just saw meal one, which was 4 eggs, 100 grams of raspberries, and an English muffin with some sugar-free ketchup on all the eggs. I just made my second meal, which is my lava cake, which is day 319, which is nuts. I'm gonna put this in the fridge though. I do like it cold. It's like, comes out like a cheesecake type of thing. But that's gonna be my pre-workout meal. So I'm gonna put it in the fridge and probably wait another hour or two before I eat that. Today's gonna be a very interesting video. It's gonna be kind of like over the next 2 days. I'm working out with my friend Coop, who's here from out of town. I went to high school with him, but he lives in Arizona now, but he's in town. We're gonna go get hit legs at Gold's Gym, which I've never been to before. So very excited for that. I'll take you along. That'll be the training footage. And then I'm gonna be watching football all day because it's the first NFL Sunday. And then tomorrow, I'm going to the opening Monday night game, Bills-Jets, in New York, flying there with my dad, meeting up with some friends, and we're going to the game. So I'm gonna get some clips from it, and I'm not gonna be like vlogging the whole time with like my dad and my friend and his dad, but I'll get some clips and show that, so that'll be really cool. But first NFL Sunday, I know you will not see this video until after these things already happen, but these are my plays of the day. First of all, Jags minus 4.5 against the Colts. I never like rookies in their opening game. Anthony Richardson, I do think is going to be very good in his career, but I think it's going to be a little bit of a struggle early on. I think Jags cover that. Bears favored by like 1.5, I believe it is, against the Packers. I think they're pretty evenly matched. I am a Fields believer. I would have given the edge slightly to Green Bay, but I'm pretty sure. But Christian Watson and Romeo Doubs are injured, so I'm going to bet on the Bears. I think they're pretty even teams right now. Just because there's so much variance that could happen with how their seasons go. But with those receivers being hurt, I got to give it to the Bears. Third play. This is my upset of the week. I think the Buccaneers are going to beat the Vikings. Not just covering the 6 points. I think they're going to beat the Vikings. I think it's going to take a minute for that Vikings defense to come together with Brian Flores. I think their defensive roster sucks, especially their corners. And I think Mike Evans and Chris Godwin are going to eat. And I think Baker's going to have one of his higher variance good games. Week 1. Stun the Vikings. I think the Buccaneers are going to be a surprise team for the first half of the season and then just kind of fall off. Those are the 3 plays. Don't know if you were expecting NFL analysis, but there you go. I'm going to chill out, make some content, and wait to go to the gym with Coop. Peace. All right, we're on our way to the gym. Change of plans. Had to reschedule with Coop. Not going to Gold's. I'm just going to go to the gym that I normally go to. No Limits that you guys saw in the last video. Just so happens that today is another leg day. I mean, I have 2 a week, and it just kind of balanced to where I'm having this leg day. This leg day is a little bit more hamstring focused. You'll see me do like the hamstring curls way earlier, and the big compound lift is a hack squat, not the leg press. I think exercise timing, like the order of which you put your exercises, gets so underrated and becomes an afterthought for people. Like, there'll be people that really want to bring up their arms and they have, a back and buys day, and they'll rework their whole split to have just an arm day or something like that, when in reality they could easily just do biceps first and your CNS is a lot less fatigued, and then you get to go way harder on biceps, as opposed to if they got tired out from working different back movements and then you do it at the end. So really, a lot of times I feel like people will stress about their split, and that's why you see so many comments on these big fitness people's videos like, what's your split? Which split should I do? I don't know what to do. I want to bring up my triceps. What do I do? In reality, just try to do that muscle group that you're trying to bring up first and play around with that when you're way fresher. And I think you'd see a huge difference in growth and performance in those exercises. If I were to do biceps first on a back and biceps day, I would be able to lift way more and go way harder on the bicep movements if I did them first versus after I did 3 pulling movements and my biceps are shot. So something to think about. But the leg day will be very similar, just the order will be different, and the major compound is switching from the leg press to the hack squat. See you in there. Alright, I made it to the gym, just finished my pre-workout. I just want to say, it is very nice. Temperature's starting to go down, fall's starting to set in, football starting today. Getting up decently early, getting my breakfast together, eating a good meal, going and getting this workout in, and then just sitting around, chilling out, watching football all day. I have never been more excited in my entire life. Today feels like Christmas. Let's get lifting.
Listen up, there's not a moment to spare. It's quite a drop from the top, so how you feeling down there? It's a cold, cruel, harsh reality. Caught, stuck here with your enemies. Who do you think you are? Tearing us all apart. Where did you think you could go? 'Cause everyone already knows it's 20 to 1. Yeah, so you better run. You got the world on its knees. You're taking all that you please. You want more, but you get nothing from me. You like the burden we bear. You love the hate that we share. You want more, but you get nothing from me. But enemies, enemies. You started something that you just couldn't stop. You turned the ones that you love into the angriest mob. And the one last wish is that you pay for it. And there's no way you're getting out of this. Who do you think you are? Tearing us all apart. Where did you think you could go? 'Cause everyone already knows it's 20 to 1. Yeah, so you better run. You got the world on its knees. You're taking all that you please. You want more, but you get nothing from me. You like the burden we bear. You love the hate that we share. You want more, but you get nothing from me. But enemies, enemies, enemies. Where did you think you could go? 'Cause everyone already knows it's 20 to 1. Yeah, so you better run. You got the world on its knees. You're taking all that you please. You want more, but you get nothing from me. You like the burden we bear. You love the hate that we share. You want more, but you get nothing from me. You got the world on its knees. You're taking all that you please. You want more, you get nothing from me. You like the burden we bear. You love the hate that we share. You want more, you get nothing from me. But enemies.
Alright, pretty good lift there. Only things I didn't show were barbell, glute drive, and the adductor machine. Honestly, maybe you can call it being a little lazy, but like it was towards the end of the lift, ready to just finish up, focus on a few sets, and get home. And there's people right next to it. Glute drive is a weird exercise to film, just awkward, and especially when someone's right there. Same kind of thing with adductors, so I kind of just said, screw it, I'll just finish up and then pose a little bit. So finish up there, good workout. I really liked how I pushed myself on that hack squat. I think I really pushed it to failure there. I think sometimes when I go to failure on a big compound movement like that, you can pretty much know when you're gonna fail on the next rep, and a lot of times I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna give it a shot, and then when it's like positive it's coming back down and not gonna go up, I just like give up then. But what I thought I did a good job there on that like 8th rep, I think it was, on that hack squat, I like kept pushing and let myself like come back down while still pushing up. Normally as soon as I get that first feeling of I'm coming back down, I just give up because I know that was to failure. But I think I did a really good job pushing myself there. Overall, good leg day. Gonna head back for my 240 grams of rice, which so excited for. Half a banana and 5 ounces of ground beef. Like I kind of said before, I am so excited to just enjoy the first NFL Sunday, throw my Ravens jersey on, watch football all day, pay attention to my fantasy teams, got to make sure the lineup's set. Mark Andrews is out today, so throwing in Isaiah Likely into the fire. I think he'll do good. Lock in my bets, my lock of the weeks, because betting is legal in New York when you're over 21. I'm 22. But yeah, I think I'm gonna, because I kind of had to reschedule with Coop, make this like a 2-part series, maybe even 3-part series, because I'll film a little bit the rest of the day, just kind of chilling out, watching football, eating my food, eating my meals, and then tomorrow I want to film just a few clips here and there of traveling to the Bills game Monday night. It's gonna be so cool. And then I might try and get a lift in with Coop on Tuesday, so it's kind of gonna be like 3 days straight of filming for YouTube, which is cool, but I think it's just going to be too much in one video, so I might split it into 2. If it's way too much footage, maybe even 3. But that was a great lift. It feels good to, even though it's a Sunday and I'm going to be sitting around doing like really nothing all day, sitting on the couch watching football, which I love to do, I feel like I got a good amount of stuff done today. Obviously, I was on it with my meals. I had meal 1 and meal 2. Gonna go have meal 3. I'm gonna stick on it for meal 4 and 5 today. I got my workout in. I filmed a bunch of content for Reels and Instagram and TikTok, and then I've been filming this YouTube video. So I still feel productive. I think that's what leads to feeling like you had a great day, when you can enjoy it but also feel like you got stuff done. And I do get 1 cheat meal per week currently. Maybe that'll go up eventually, but 1 per week right now in this reversing phase. And normally I'll probably save it for Sundays so I can just have something fun on Sundays when I watch football, because I think that'll be really cool. But because I'm traveling tomorrow, I'm kind of planning ahead, knowing that I don't really want to bring all my meals and stuff as much as I can, make it easy on myself. So I think I'm going to just be perfect today, and then we leave at 1 o'clock, so I'll get my first 2 or 3 meals in anyway, and then kind of skip my last 2 meals and just combine it into 1 cheat meal for dinner. So that's the plan with traveling tomorrow. I'm about 2 minutes from home, so I'll probably show you the post-workout meal and get ready to vegetate today. Peace. All right, we're rocking the Lamar jersey today. Had a couple to pick from, but, missed the end of last year. First game back, had to rock Lamar after the new contract and everything that happened. But I'm going to head to my friend Dave's house. We're going to watch games all day. Don't talk to me for the next 12 hours. Praying for a Ravens win, 3 fantasy wins, and then all my bets hit. And I packed up my chicken, rice, lettuce, avocado, and barbecue sauce meal to bring, so I don't miss a meal, and then when I come home, I'll have the last meal. Let's have a day.